Greetings and welcome, virtually or in person, to the LifeSource Healing Garden. My name is Susan Gunderson, and it is my privilege to serve as Chief Executive Officer for LifeSource. This beautiful garden was carefully designed to provide a sacred space to gather in community, reflect on the legacy of donation, and remember those who are no longer with us. The memorial wall is a permanent recognition in honor of all generous individuals who have helped others through the selfless gifts of organ, eye, and tissue donation. There is a quiet power that comes in silently reading the nearly 400 names of generous donors and loved ones, and in reflecting on the legacies of life and generosity that will be represented here far into the future. Our memorial wall sits alongside the Dedication Plaza, where we proudly fly the Donate Life flag year-round. This flag is also a focal point to remember your loved ones' generous gifts of life and celebrate hope for the future. Families and members of the community who visit this home for donation experience that hope, and our team members who work in this office experience a daily reminder of the reasons we do our work. This year's 6th annual engraving has been meaningful to observe here in the Healing Garden, to reflect on the incredible generosity that makes selfless gifts like organ, eye, and tissue donation possible, to reflect on the past year and the generosity you and your loved one demonstrated in the midst of a most challenging time of pain and isolation for many. It is your loved ones and your stories that continue to inspire our work every day. Families such as yours have inspired my work for 32 years leading the LifeSource mission. As I will be retiring next year, today's gathering in the Healing Garden is especially meaningful to me. I am grateful that you've entrusted us with the care of your loved ones. I'm humbled to give them tribute here and through the daily work of LifeSource teams, which will continue to be fueled by the generosity of families like yours. It is my sincere hope that today, reflecting on your loved one's life, whether with us here in the Healing Garden or wherever you might choose to remember them, that you might find a sense of peace, a sense of community, knowing that you're not alone in your grief, and a deep sense of pride for the gifts they have given to so many. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Connor Sims. I'm chaplain at Regions Hospital in our surgical ICU, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity today to speak to you all. I believe in and love the mission and vision of LifeSource. I work with your staff routinely, and especially those that have donated and their families. And so today is a privilege for me. I'd like to offer this brief blessing as we continue. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember them. In the blowing of the wind and in the chill of the winter, we remember them. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and in the warmth of the summer, we remember them. In the rustling of leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them. And when we have joys and we yearn to share, we remember them. And as long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. Thank you.